Boxing Social here with Dave Coldwell, Tony Bellew trainer. How are you today?
I'm very good, mate. You?
That's good. I'm good. Well, preparations finally all finished now. Fight night is here. How excited are you for the rematch?
Very excited. I think this is it's a massive fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's everybody loves a good rematch. It's been a long time coming, though. Do you know what? It's from our side. I mean, for the fighters, it's even worse. But from the coach's side, it's something that occupies your mind for so many hours a day, constantly, day after day after day after day. Weekends, days off, you're still thinking about it. So I'm looking forward to having the culmination of our work going, the fight happening, getting the result, and then putting it to bed. You know, that's what I'm looking for.
Comparing your confidence, are you more confident ahead of the rematch, or were you more confident ahead of the first fight? Because David seems to acknowledge he went wrong first time around.
It's different. It's hard to think because I was very confident before the first fight because I didn't think. I always said the time he's out of the ring, blah 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 blah. I didn't think his body would hold up, and it didn't. But we'd prepared for Tony to turn it up and ramp it up in the second half of the fight and it become a physical fight and for him to go. Didn't expect his ankle to go. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about his shoulder, you know. So that was something different. But it wasn't a case of, we only prepared about somebody getting injured. It was about the game plan of him not being able to sustain a tough physical fight. So I was confident for that fight. This fight, I fully expect his body to hold up because he has the best treatment that there is. And he recovers like a miracle man from injuries. And he recovers better than footballers, right? So I expect his body to hold up in an injury sense. But do I expect the David A of now, with the lack of actual physical fighting time, to be able to hold up in a high-paced, action-packed fight?
He hasn't really had a high-intensity fight since Chisora.
No, he's not. And he was gassing. Yeah. He caught Derek, but if you look at the round before, his chest was that big old chest was humping. So, will at 37, 6 years after that, will he be able to go at a pace? Because don't forget, the first fight was a slower pace. We controlled the pace by making him miss. Tony didn't counter him as much as what I wanted. There are little things that he didn't, even though that's how I want him to be in the early part of the fight, he didn't do as much as what I expected. So he didn't make David work as much as what I wanted him to work. So can David work at a pace that I want him to work at and take what's going to be coming back? I don't think so.
I read that Bellew says he plans on having him inside 8 rounds. What do you think about that?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not one of these that counts rounds and talks about rounds. A win's a win. You know, it's a fight that could go the distance, but if it goes to plan, it won't.
And obviously, Tyson Fury's been very vocal this week about potentially facing the winner.
Do you know what? I haven't heard anything. My mind's just on this.
Oh, okay. So you won't entertain any idea of that. What do you think of him as a possible opponent?
I don't care about anything until Saturday's over and over.
Okay. Dave Coldwell, thank you for doing the podcast.